This is hard. People are taking over our woods, our land, and building houses or putting in plants that mean nothing to us. We can't cope anymore. This is moss, ordinary moss. We bind it together to make our beds. It's the only thing we can do with it.
Moss takes a long time to grow. It needs to be strong enough for us to use it, to cover ourselves.
We get our fruit from the trees that give us vitamins. And protein, well, that comes from nuts that grow in the trees as well. In autumn, that's all we have. Here, also, I have some very good proteins from the soil. This is a tourist in Thombas Wolf. She's looking about and taking photos. Quite an ordinary lady.
Here we see the Thombasiens creeping up on the lady. They want to steal her clothes.
This is how they get clothes. The only way. They need clothes from the bodies of dead women and men. Here we see them ripping off different items.
The Thombasiens are supposed to be civilized, but when it gets to dinner, it's a different story. They fight and wrestle for their food. When the dinner goes to the wolf, they get very upset and blame each other.
This Thombasien is very intelligent. She gathers wood around the forest and makes a camp out of it, but then she sleeps in it for herself.
And this Thombasien cuts a lot of herbs to eat. Sadly, he eats them all whilst he's cutting them.
And this Thombasien is digging out a hole to try and find a rabbit in its den. She's trying to get the wolf over to sniff it out.
And he's just weird.
This is a Thombasien shelter. They seem to be examining the structure of the cave.
This is a Thombasien. She loves to paint. She's going to tell you what it makes her feel like. Painting's my life. I often draw animals that we run after and hunt. It makes me feel happy. We use ivy to do the painting. It makes a nice green tone on the white rock.
She uses holly to listen to the music of the plants. Then, whilst listening to the music, She dances, throwing the plants away.
Houses are being built, crops are being planted. Soon, the Thombas Wolfians will be extinct. As you can see, the last survivors are very sad.
God's sake.